Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Daniel. If you can't tell, the channel is definitely bouldering focused, climbing, and lately I've been feeling pretty inspired to maybe talk a little bit more about some of the climbs that I've posted and give some more insights into sort of the beta on the climb itself, the beta on the area, the approach, what I'm thinking about as I'm doing the climb, because I love looking at climbs on YouTube ahead of time, especially if I'm going on a long trip to like a new area, and I look on YouTube for inspiration of climbs, and sometimes I want to do them quickly, and sometimes I just really want to know like what the person who's climbing it was thinking, like where were they putting pressure, where were they pulling hard. So that's the goal of this video, is to give you guys some insight. So the first climb that I'm gonna be going over is Gross's Roof. This is a V11 at Cumberland Bouldering, which is in Dayton, Tennessee. Dayton, Saudi Daisy, that zone. It's also known as Pep Boys. And part of the beta for this one is maybe just sort of the location itself. So here, let me go to Google Maps here, and so this is Saudi Daisy right here, and this is Stone Fort, super popular area right here, and this Cumberland Bouldering is on the same mountain, same hill, and the parking lot's right here at this Mowbray Pike trailhead. The parking lot's only big enough for about like 10 cars, so if it's full, you're kind of out of luck, but there's plenty of other climbing in the area. So you can park there, and then it's a pretty short approach, so the trail kind of goes here, and then you can see this cut in the forest for the power lines, and you go right through here, and then the first couple climbs are in this zone. This is like Sailor's Roof, and like the 7-Eleven boulder is right here. Then you keep going, and then there's some other climbs here, and you kind of turn down, and this is where the 45 is, I'm pretty sure, right here. I'm just spitballing on Google Earth here, because there isn't a very good map. And the reason I'm telling you where to go is because, you know, you can't, this climb is not, number one, not a mountain project. Number two, not in the chat block guidebook. I'm pretty sure it's because it's off the property. I think it's just on public land, so its access is like a little iffy. But you can see there's like tons of people that go and climb this thing, including me. So, all right, so you're gonna go past the 45, and then I'm pretty sure the next like sort of roofish boulder that you see, you want to cut up the hill, and then you want to keep walking, and then there's sort of like there's some more climbs to the right. It starts to cut down, and there's sort of like a little mini valley. Then you want to follow that mini valley just for a little bit, maybe like 100 yards. There's going to be some rocks on the left. You keep going, and then it's eventually going to be on your left. Maybe right about maybe this zone here. So part of the hard part of getting to this boulder is just like finding it. So there's some beta for you. Past the 45, you cut up the hill, you keep going until it kind of turns into a mini valley, and then you follow that valley to the right, and then it's going to be on your left. So hope you can find it. Okay, when you're there, this is what it looks like. There's sort of a cave, and over here there's like some stacked rocks where the cave actually like exits on the other side. So here's a video of me climbing it. You can see my beta. So you can see there's kind of some good slots right here. Let's go full screen here. All right, so good slots, great slots. I'm really wedging like my right pinky in here. And actually, when I did the send, I was losing so much skin on my right pinky. I ended up taping up my right pinky just just so I wouldn't lose as much skin like on the top of it because of how much I was like wedging my right hand in there. There's a good foot. I mean, it's not great, but it's a foot. Here, there's a couple feet options, and you'll see like which specific feet that I use. But so I start right, left, and then here, let's start the video. Okay, stand up. Okay, so then I first move left hand to this. Oh God, come back. Whoops. Okay. First move, left hand here. This is a crimp. It's pretty bad. I couldn't get a whole lot of purchase off of it, so I just used it as an intermediate. So you'll see the next move, I go up left again. That's a big move. For context, I am 5'9" with a +1 ape index, and I was able to span from this left foot to this hold. This hold is very good. The difficulty here is just the fact that it's pretty far to keep the tension on the not so great foot and this left hand. But this hand right here, in cut, fantastic, feels great. Okay, so now I need to get my feet situated. So what I do is I put pressure on a lower right foot, okay, and then I move my left foot up to another foot. So there's kind of 3 feet. There's one here, and one here. I start left here, right foot just flagging, dangling. After I get my left hand here, I put my right foot on the lower foot to take the tension off my left foot. With my right foot now holding the tension, I move my left foot to this higher hold here. Okay. Now my right hand is still wedged in, right, with the pinky. And now what I'm doing with my right foot here is I'm drop kneeing into that slot with the outside edge of my right foot. Okay. So I get that foot and I'm pushing it to the right, drop knee sort of with my right foot, left foot just straight on. And then what I found is with my left hand, you can see my elbow's pretty bent here. Whenever I tried to do this with more of like a straight arm, I just like could not make it happen. So what actually ended up working well for me was to sort of like pull into it with that bent elbow, kind of sag into the shoulder, but with a bent elbow here. Okay, and then I'm pushing with my right foot. I come in for the match. Some people just go straight to the horn here. I found that it was like a wild move to go straight to the horn from there. I really needed to hit the match and then go. So I hit the match and then I pump over to the horn. This horn is really good, and that's good as well. Once you hit the horn, you just need to not freak out because it's pretty much over. You can use a foot over here to help with the top out. I used a high heel, it was fine. Okay, let's watch it from the beginning. Uninterrupted with all my pausing. Nice. And there you go. That's Gross's roof. It's called a V11. A lot of people on 8A will take 10 because they feel bad. You can see a lot of people call it soft. Let's see, soft, crimpy, 7C+, 8A, 7C+, 7C+. So kind of consensus is, you know, if you want to call it 11, you can. I thought it was pretty tough. The first beta, or like there's a video of Jimmy Webb and some woman named Kaisa, I think, doing this, and they crimp right hand on this bad crimp that I said I couldn't get a lot of purchase off of, and then they go left hand here. Is that what they do? Hold on. Do they start crossed? Oh, I can't remember. Let me pull it up. Okay, welcome back. I found the video. Okay, so starts crossed. That's the difference. So this handhold here is a little bit better than this one. This is the one that I wedged my right hand into. She's got her left hand into it. So she starts crossed, goes right hand here, gets that higher foot, and then she basically presses on the roof. There's not like a hold here. It's like a slot, and then I'm pretty sure she's just like pressing up on the roof with this foot here. Then she goes left hand, and that's like, if you do it that way, that moves definitely the crux. Like this right hand right here is not good at all, and she just latches that left hand, which is good. This one's good, but I can see that like if you're able to get your you know, left hand here with your right hand here, then it's just, she also does the right toe sort of drop knee, so she can snag that horn, and then it's over. All right. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you found it helpful, and I'll probably keep doing these no matter what, so look forward to the next one. See ya.